Okay, we're live. You ready?
No.
I was like, wait, is her mic off? We're
Dang.
gonna have a good blooper reel from this. Stick it with us, everyone. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Now I have to add the key back to Instagram. I
Oh
mean,
my
we're live
god.
here on YouTube and everything, but like, what happened? Oh my gosh. Nah. Technical difficulties, everybody. It's fine. We're here.
We're here. We're showing up.
Yes, yes, yes,
We've
yes.
been getting so much positive feedback. Like, I just love people.
Yes, people are great.
Our people are great, like for real. So appreciate everyone tuning in again. Are we ready to go?
Um, I mean, we're live on YouTube and stuff, so um,
Still not on IG?
now we're going to be live on IG.
Okay, we are probably live.
Now here, I see us now on Instagram.
Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome back. What day is this? 3? Welcome back to day 3 of How I Sold My First Film, and you can too. You're going to want to tune in every day, at least Monday through Friday. I know for sure we're going to be doing this, where we're sitting down with director, writer, filmmaker Tamala Baldwin, who has a feature film right now on national TV. So we can trust her. Well, let's get all the tips we can so that we can tap into our own creativity and make sure our work gets out into the world. So we're sticking to the format today. Just one burning question. How does someone get Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi. I'm
I'm
wonderful.
nervous.
Why are you nervous? It's only going to be saved and archived forever and ever.
Good. We're gonna look back and be like, wow, look how great we got. I love
Yes, yes, yes.
this. All right. So our burning question today is, how does someone get their idea out of their head onto the page?
Mm. So I always say it's good to just write. A lot of times people think they have to have the entire idea constructed in their head and they get stuck when they can't see it. But once you start writing an outline, you'll be amazed at how the solutions will come to you. But you have to pick up the pen. And also, yeah, I also recommend people to also write by hand. There's something magical about creating with pen and paper as opposed to a keyboard. That could be just my preference, but it does help. So don't just ideate in your head, start writing. And then let's say you are getting stuck. Let's say there is a moment where you're kind of like, I don't know where to go. When that happens, that to me, that means you need to back up a little bit and figure out where the flow kind of stopped. And then I write down options like option A, if we go down this path, what will happen? Option B. And when I'm brainstorming those options or those paths to take, you'll see the natural flow of the story. And then you follow that. But you have to write it. Mhm.
So I don't even know if my hand has the muscle anymore to write because I don't write enough.
Really?
I try to journal when I love to journal, and I can't even read my handwriting. My hand hurts just after like 2 sentences. I love that.
That's,
I feel like you're also always giving us a little bit of energy work, like writing things down. They say is so powerful. But
mm.
so is the idea of like the writing concept, is that because like you're just kind of letting it flow, or like you're out of your head, you're not thinking about things? Like, what's the purpose of actually handwriting it versus typing?
I think it just flows better. I think sometimes when you're on the computer, you may get caught up with grammar and punctuation, but like when you're just like scribbling in a notebook, you kind of there's like it's less formal. I feel like handwriting, and I think is also a connection. I think with like a pencil or a pen and paper that you don't always get with a computer or an iPad. And this is just for me. I think it's also, even though it may sound funny, I think it's faster as well. So when I tell you to outline, I don't mean you have to write like full like sentences. It's kind of like beats, like what happens this moment and what happens the next moment. So kind of like plot points along the way, just to get the idea out on paper. And if you kind of skip this step and go right to trying to do a screenplay or a novel, it's going to take you forever. Whenever I sit down to write, I never just go right to the scripting. I always have my outline, and then I'm done with my script, at least the first draft, in like a week or 10 days. Like I'm not taking forever and a day to write a draft.
Mm.
But I am able to do that because I have a notebook that has all of my plot points already out. Like I know where I'm going before I get to the computer. So don't try to cheat. Write your plot points down, and it just flows better. Like I feel like it just flows better when you have a pen and paper.
I don't know if we should talk about after you write your first draft. That might be another question for another day, because immediately I'm thinking, how often are you referring to that outline?
Oh my gosh,
Um,
the entire time, like the entire time that I'm doing each scene, I have my plot points. And if something is missing, that means something is missing in my draft.
mm,
Um, so it has to be a full story. Like I have like these little notebooks that I get from Amazon. They're little, like maybe like 100-page notebooks, and I have they're little, like the 5x9.
mm,
They're full of just the outline. So when I'm writing, it's like another page as I'm
mm.
typing. So you have to spend the time to do the outline because you are going to use it as a reference.
Okay. So, and if we skip the outline, it ends up taking more time, and we potentially could be missing important points. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't know where to go. And I'm gonna be like, where's your outline? You're gonna be like, I don't have one. I'm gonna be like, well, duh. I don't know. It's like asking, like, can you imagine a carpenter deciding to build a house without the blueprint? You need a blueprint.
I like
Same.
that.
Yeah.
So, because I will say that I've heard people say, outlining, it takes away from the creativity. How do you feel about that? What do you think about that?
I think that's hogwash.
Mm,
It's totally, I think, the most creative part. Like here you're kind of like jotting down ideas and you're kind of brainstorming. Like here you're thinking about the character's name and you're building the world. um I think it's like the most creative. It's like the root
mm.
of the plant that you're about to, I think it's beautiful.
So yeah, so no skipping the outline. All
No,
right.
people that say that, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm sorry.
So if you're getting your idea out of your head onto the page, start with your outline. That's what we learned
Mhm.
today. And then I still love day one. Check out that video. She goes into the steps of really deciding you're going to make an incredible film. She gave us some gems there. But is there anything else you want to add? Otherwise, I would love for you to tell us again about Becoming Love Project and the incredible project that we're working on.
Yes. So speaking of outlines, this was something that I outlined the way back home while I was in a session with our cohort, where they spoke about various things, mostly about family and mothers and relationships with your family and your mother. Um, and so I took the time to like jot down our plot points, and now we have a script that I'm still kind of like, putting my little like touches on as we get ready to lock in the cast. And you are invited to be a part of this creation. This film was created with young people that use storytelling as a way to process things that have happened in their lives. And now we need your support to make it happen. So we are a nonprofit organization. Nobody here is trying to get rich from this. It is simply a way to just add more light into the world and healing and help other artists along the way. So if you donate to us by partnering with us, since we are nonprofit, it is
Mhm.
tax deductible. 501(c)(3) over here. Yeah.
We're set
I don't
up
know
right.
what's wrong with me today. I think I'm like a little delirious, perhaps.
But also, I just have to say, I wasn't a part of the cohort, but I've met the people that have come out of it and that are now helping the film. They're absolutely incredible and brilliant. They have big futures ahead of them.
Yeah.
They are adding so much incredible value. It's like, it's going to be so cool for them to be able to see the entire process. So don't be shy about reaching out for questions. We're excited to answer your questions, and just go ahead and hit that donate button.
Yes.
It's going to be great. We're going to make sure that when we share it in our stories, it's going to be also in our bios. And again, if you have any questions, let us know.
And if you're watching this now, to donate, go to givebutter.com/TWBH for the way back home.
So funny.
I don't know what's wrong with me. You guys are getting like the real silly me.
That's
right
your
now.
real theater. That's your theater background. So we'll be back tomorrow, everybody, with more hot takes from our amazing and talented and giving Tamala, our director and visionary for this incredible project. And really just, you're doing incredible things in the community. So thank you for taking us along with you. Yeah, and this is a real opportunity for us all to do something really special together. It's going to be beautiful. So
well,
yeah,
I know you just gave the button and just ended it, but here I am not ending it. Can you tell them who you are and what you're doing on the project? I don't think we ever did that.
So yes, I am the producer on the project. I am working beside Tamala and the incredible team to just help out wherever I can and make things happen. So yeah.
Hooty hoo. And we're so grateful. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Brittany, y'all.
All right, everyone. See you tomorrow. Let us know if you have any questions.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Have a great night. Have a great night. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to end this.
You did a great job.